Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Anas Imran bin Muhammad Ahir. Here with me now my precious and clever friend Ummu Habibah and Hana. We're all from Group 4 and Class P1T3. Today, during our video, we will discuss about our mathematics assignment, which is chapter trigonometry. Okay, before we start, I hope that all my friends or other people will stay healthy and always obey the SOP when we are in the hard situation during pandemic. Okay, Umu, can you share with us how to solve question 1A and 1B? Because for my impression, I find the question A is a little difficult to understand. Show you?
Yeah, sure. Okay, for question 1A, it is about to change equation theta equal to 5 pi over 3 radian into degree form. So firstly, we have to use the equation which is theta equal to 5 pi over 3 radian. We must to multiply it with 118 degree over pi, so we get the answer. After we calculate it, we get the answer theta equal to minus 16a. So after for question 1a, we have to change the equation they give to us from theta equal to 5 pi over 3 radian into degree form. So firstly, we have to use the equation they give us. We have to multiply it with 180 degree over pi. So we get the answer after we calculate it is theta equal to minus 16 degree. The question is to ask us to tell that the theta was at the third quadrant. So we just need to find the degree at the third quadrant and we get the smallest value of it.
Oh, Umu, can you tell us how to solve question 1B?
Sure. Okay, for question 1B, we should prove that at left hand side, we have to change the 5 pi over 4 5 over 3, we need to multiply with 118 over pi. After that, we will set the value of b.
So how we need to do to solve the equation secant 2a equal to negative 1 over sec 2 secant b equal to 3.
Okay, for solving the equation, we just need to change the second b into x and substitute it into quadratic equation. That's all.
Oh, very well, Umu. Now I can understand very clearly about your explanation about some way to solve this question. So I'm very sure that you guys already know how to solve question 2a and b. But I want to state my opinion and idea about some ways to solve problem number 2. Before I start, I guess you guys already know about trigonometry identity, and we will use this to solve equation 2. To solve question 2.
Anas, can I ask you?
Okay? What you said?
Can you tell me how many basic identities we have?
Sure. We have three types of basic identities. The first one is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. The second is 1 minus tan secant theta is equal to secant square theta. And lastly, 1 plus cotangent square theta equal to cosecant square theta.
Okay, I get it.
Okay,
Thank you.
as example, I take question 2a to show you guys how to solve this. First we must to pick either one from both sides, which is left hand side and right hand side to be proved. Usually we take left hand side because from my opinion, it's more easy to solve until we get the same equation with the right hand side equation. Okay, so if we pick left hand side, the equation given is for question 2a 1 minus tan power 4 third over secant square third. Okay. For numerator, we can expand 1 minus tan power 4 theta into 1 minus tan square theta multiplied by 1 plus tan secant theta. And for the denominator, which is secant square theta, we can change it based on the basic identities that state secant square theta equal to 1 plus tan secant theta. After we change it, we can cancel out the numerator 1 plus tan secant theta 1 plus tan square theta with denominator 1 plus tan square theta, and it will left only 1 plus 1 minus tan square theta, which is same with the right hand side equation. So for question 2b, we just apply same method, same as 2a. Okay, that's all from my opinion. So Hannah, can you share with us how to solve question 3a and 3b?
Okay, for question 3A, we must change secant theta into 1 over cos theta and cosec theta into 1 over sin theta. Tan theta also change into sin squared theta over cos theta sin theta
Why we need to change the tan theta?
because we must equate the denominator cos theta sin theta. Then use one of the basic identities into this equation.
Why we use the basic entities?
Because there are cos squared theta equal 1 minus sin squared theta. In basic identities, it has the same value. You will get the final answer after you summarize the equation in this step.
Oh, is this question have the same step like question 3a? 3b?
Yes,
Oh, 3a, 3b.
yes, this 3b has similar way to solve it. Secant theta can be changed into 1 over cos theta and tan theta also can be changed into sin theta over cos theta. Then summarize the equation.
Why we should summarize the equation, Hannah?
Because the question want the single trigonometric terms, so we must summarize it into simple equation and you will get the final answer.
Okay.
By the way, Umu, how we can find the value of x that satisfy from equation 3 cos 4x plus 2 cos 2x plus 2 equal negative 3 cos 2x.
Okay, for the first step, we need to express the equation into zero. After that, we use one of the double angle formula and substitute it into the equation.
After that, we need to change the equation. Cos 2x equal to 0, right?
Yes, it's true. So after that, we can just use mathematics step and we can find the theta by using the usual step.
Okay. So for question 4b, we just need to find the exact value of cos A minus B. So we need to draw a triangle by using the information given, right?
Oh, the triangle at the obtuse and acute angle, right?
Yes, actually, absolutely right. We need to use it to find when quadrant are the triangle lies so that we know whether sin, cos, or tan are positive.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, that's all for our discussion. We hope we get a best mark during our presentation or discussion in the video. Okay, thank you very much.